I'm Sarah from Sewn by Sarah. Welcome back. If you watched my first vlog, this is only my second vlog, but I've come back. Do apologise for the state of me just quickly while the kids are at the park because it's the summer holidays. Finding it really hard to get 5 minutes peace from, I've got 6-year-old twins, and I've got a 12-year-old daughter who is out with her friends. The 6-year-olds have just gone to the park with their dad. I just keep looking out the window to see if they're coming back, but they're not. Do apologise for their noise though, because there is somebody outside doing some gardening. Obviously our first hot day of the summer and they're all out there, so I just thought I'd come back, say hi. I've been fabric shopping, so I thought I'd show you what I've been getting. I had quite a few bits, so I'm just looking down, they're all over the floor here. I hope the light's all right. It's the best I can get. I've got my daughter's rubbish ring light, but I've noticed it just reflects off of my glasses, but if I take my glasses off I can't see anything. So yeah, I try and make this as quick as I can, try not to waffle. So I've got 2 lots of fabric. The first lot I got from Poundfabric. I'll show you those first, which is all jerseys. The second lot is from Walthamstow. I actually live quite close to East London. Well, it's about a 30-minute drive, which to me is quite close for huge amounts of fabric. So if anyone near Walthamstow, honestly go. There is one of the stalls that's there on a Saturday. I go to all the shops, but there's also a market at Walthamstow, and one of the shops, one of the stalls outside Sainsbury's, it's known for, he's now online. I'll link his Insta. I think he's on Instagram. I'll link something down the bottom so you can find him. He does a lot of similar things to what I've got here. He charges £5 a metre, I think, generally, which is really good. But I mean, where I get mine from are £2 a metre. So that's really, really good, especially if you're just starting out and don't want to buy expensive fabric. But I'll show you the Poundfabric stuff first. Rather large bag here. Sorry, Russell, I should have got this out first, shouldn't I? So, did I get? So, at the most of, I think all of them except one. So all of these except one are for my 2 boys, and I actually have 2. My eldest daughter is 24, and she's got 2 little boys as well. So some of it will be for them as well. One of them was only born he's 2 weeks old now, Mason. So yeah, so these will be for both of them as well, so for the 4 boys. So we've got, starting off, we've got, these are all cotton jerseys as well. I'm trying to think how much they all were now, so I want to say £7 or £8. I haven't got my invoice. No, the invoice has gone, but I'll link their website and you can find them all. So we've got Halloween, so we went for this one. That was choice 1 of one of the twins, and then the other one chose this one. But what I was thinking, I let them pick separately, but I'm also now thinking that maybe sort of body in one, arms in the other for Halloween. So that was that one. Then this one's for me. This has got a name. I've seen it a lot of other places as well, but I'd say this one was £5 a metre or £4.50. I might be wrong. That doesn't sound right. That sounds too cheap. I'll double check and have a little. No, I think one of the kids have walked off on my invoice. Sorry about that. So I've got that one. I was going to make the Tammy handmade Naya t-shirt. Make that, so I've got a metre of that one. Yes, I'm being that organised as well as Halloween. We've gone Christmas. It's got little dinosaurs. This is a French terry, this one. I think, no, the Halloween ones were French terry as well, but they're really quite thin, so I thought it was more t-shirt, and this one's more t-shirt. So I've got that one. Then I got the corresponding ribbon to go with it. Just some plain black ribbon, because you can never have too much of that. And then I bought, I found the invoice. This one I was going to make shorts for the boys with it, but it turned out, I knew it was a cotton jersey, but I didn't realise how thin it was, so I'm going to make a t-shirt out of that one. But the other thing I got, I've never bought this before, it was a tubular cuffing remnant pack. It was £9.50. I now wish I'd got 2. So I only bought 1, and they say you can get 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got five pieces. So you get 5 pieces between ½ a metre and 0.9 metres. Now, only one of mine is ½ a metre. The rest are pretty much a metre. So I got the pink, which actually goes quite well with the other fabric that I had, that one that I showed you. A white, which is great, you can never have enough white. Like this, it's really coming up. It's I think it's lilac, it's like a dusky sort of colour. And navy. And this blue, which I think happens to perfectly work with that. So that was really good. So that's everything I got. Let me just check prices for you. So the Christmas one was £8.95. The tubular cuffing, that's always £5 or £4.99 a metre, which is really good. Their one is more, it's not ribbed, as in ribbed, if that makes sense. I've got this one here. This is a different one, but it hasn't got the ribs. So Poundfabric's one's more, reminds me a bit of a tubey grip bandage. So yeah, it's not quite as ribbing like. So if you like them ribbed, that's not ribbed. So they're £4.99. The tubular cuff remnants, I mean, that was brilliant. That was £9.50. £8.95 for the Halloween ones, like I said. £5 for the spotted. And yeah, I was right. The colourful dotted flowers, cotton jersey, £4.50, which is, sorry, I've chucked it on the floor. This one is £4.50, and I'm sure I've seen that for sort of £10 a metre elsewhere. So that was everything from Poundfabric. But yeah, if anyone ever sees those remnant ones, they are really good. I've never bought one before, thought I'd give it a go. Now I wish I bought two. It's always the way, isn't it? If I'd bought two, they would have been rubbish. So moving on to Walthamstow. Oh, it's only six minutes, and I got quite a few from there. Like I said, they're all sort of £2 a metre at Walthamstow, so it's really, really good. Oh, it's there. £2-3 a metre. A lot of those, they used to be a lot cheaper, but now, since everything price wise is going up, it is they've put their price up, but it's still cheap. And a lot of their fabrics, sometimes you can recognise them, they will be dead stock. They do, the shops that I go to, she does very similar things to other online. I mean, she sometimes has sort of things from Poundfabrics do, and I've got stuff from there before now that they've had on Rainbow Fabrics as well. So that's the sort of quality. I mean, some of it you look at and it's absolute rubbish, but a lot of it's not. So the first one I got, with no idea what I'm going to do with it, is this one. I just really liked the sort of, it's got a black background with the little blue flowers on it. Blue one now as well. But I just thought might make a nice dress. I only got 2 metres of this one, so possibly a knee length dress, but it's got the dark background, so I was thinking ahead now, winter, autumn, that it would be still nice with tights and boots, because it's got the darker background, so that one could double up for the two things. So it could be winter as well as summer. This one I want to make an oversized shirt with, so I'm going to be able to show you this very well. I'm going to hide my face so you can see. I don't know if you can see, it's got sort of birds on it, but they go upside down at one point. I thought, so I think it's a pattern repeat that then flips over. I don't know if you can, so you've got the birds there, but as you go further down, everything seems to sort of go upside down, but it's the way the pattern is. But I want to make like an oversized, I thought an oversized shirt might be nice. I know Adele from Sofa Serenity, she done one with the ladies' faces on it, which was quite nice. That could be quite sweet in that, and I just thought maybe wearing it with sort of like with leggings and a vest top in the sort of winter with good old Ugg boots might be quite nice, but still got a bit of colour in it. Or I did see the other day, what was that gorgeous one that Christine from Gemini Stitches made? Was it the Roxy from Starlight? Because at the back it's just something slightly different. That might be quite sweet. I have got a few shirt patterns, but just bought, you know, it's like I've got 100, but I want the one I haven't got. So that's where I'm at with that one. But I have also got, just show you, about 1,000,001 buttons in here. I thought these buttons might work quite well with it. I don't know. I'm not very good at this focusing thing, sorry, I do apologise. But I thought they might look quite nice, because there's the sort of pinks and that in there. But I think what I'm going to do, because I've got some plain ones as well, I think maybe what I'll do is make it up and then sort of go with, depending on how I cut it out and what colours I get on the like button part, as to whether plain, or I can get away with a nice colour. So that was that one. That was £2 a metre as well, that one. And so was the other one. They're both £2 a metre. I got 3 metres of that one. So if anyone's got any nice oversized shirt pattern suggestions, please pop them in the comments. Then the next one I got, which has been slept on by the cat. Sorry, I've got a white cat and she sleeps in my sewing room because I've also got 2 dogs that like to chase her, so she hides upstairs. So this is just a cotton jersey. Again, I was going to make a naivety. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong completely. I'm just going to move the camera down so you can see it a little bit better. So yeah, it's just a, not too bad, but for £2 a metre, it's not bad. So I've got that one. I'm going to make another t-shirt. I've got this is just a Tesco's one, but this is quite similar to that. Oh yeah, it's got the band on it. And then I also got from Walthamstow this one, which I think I've seen this on Poundfabrics. I'm sure I've seen this on Poundfabric, or something very similar. It is a little bit see-through, but I was thinking, yeah, sort of a little bit see-through. I was thinking wide leg trousers. I've got various different wide leg trousers. I've got it's only because I cut it out yesterday. I'm just thinking the Tammy Henna. I really should write things down before I come on here, but sorry, I jumped on while the kids weren't here. So yeah, that, and maybe like a vest top to make a faux jumpsuit, like the Esty set, which I don't have, but I have plenty of patterns very similar, so I haven't got those. I've resisted buying that pattern because I thought stick to ones you've got. So yeah, that's everything. Yeah, the only other thing I bought up, oh no, I bought one more lurking here, this one. So I bought a couple of style up patterns the other day, and they were giving away the free one for this month. Is it the Shannon jumpsuit? And that can be made in knit or woven. So I thought, I'll make it in it. They say like a heavy knit, so I thought like a ponte, something like that. And I bought this. This was £3 a metre. It's, at the time when I bought it, I was like, oh yeah, that would make a jumpsuit. That would be great. But it's actually really, really heavy. Sorry, throw it over my head. It's really, really heavy. So it's got quite a bit of stretch on it, but it's quite heavy. I don't think it's, sorry. I don't think it's sort of, until I had it on the airer to dry when I'd washed it. I don't think it's got enough drape on it for the jumpsuit. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe like a sweatshirt dress for the winter, maybe like the billy. It's got quite, if I'd done the big balloon sleeves, I don't know if they'd hold quite nice because it's got a lot of sort of puff to it, structure to it. So I don't know if they'd hold the puff on the billy. Maybe, I don't know. I've got 3 metres of it. My mum said to make a coat in it, but I don't know. What do we think? Any suggestions what I can do with 3 metres? I have got some really nice purple buttons that matched it as well, but I don't know. I mean, I could, it was only £3 a metre, I suppose I could try making the jumpsuit, but it's really, really heavy. So I think where the elasticated waist is, whether you wouldn't get that sort of bagged over. I'm not sure if the weight of it would pull it down. I don't know. What do we think? Any ideas, any suggestions? So yeah, so that was it. I bought calico as well. I've received my peeler jacket I bought the kit from Andrea at Beyond the Pink Door, so I received that, but obviously I want to make sure I test other bits and pieces first. So I just bought some calico, just so it's got the really nice tucks and pins on it, so I was going to try that before doing the actual thing. And I got some interfacing up at Walthamstow. I've never bought her interfacing up there before, but she said it's really good, so I thought I'd give that a go, because that again was only £1 a metre. So yeah, so I've got the peeler Maison Faux jacket to make up, but I want to test run that first. I will do a separate video to show you an unboxing, just show you what I get in the kit. It was really, really good, and the colour I picked. So yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd come on and show you all of that. Hopefully you're still with me and haven't lost the will to live. I do apologise if you have. So yeah, I will see you all soon.